Today, we are exploring the heights of Middle Tennessee. Hi, I'm Skye Marthaler. Welcome to the end of another season of Rooftops of America. Today, we're going to explore the heights around Middle Tennessee, known as the Highland Rim, find its high point, and take a look back at Season 4. When you're in Nashville, it's pretty noticeable that it sits lower than the area surrounding it. It lies on the northwest part of a large basin. Those heights surrounding it are known as the Highland Rim, and form a large circle around Middle Tennessee. When it comes to exploring the Highland Rim, you're going to find that you have a fair share of options. These are a few of my favorites. We're going to start relatively close to Nashville on the northwest side. If you don't have a lot of time and you still want to get in a nice hike, well, there's no better place than right here at Beeman Park. Beeman Park is a hidden gem in the area, with some good trails and decent hiking opportunities. You won't get any scenic views of the basin, but you will get a relatively relaxing hike. This park isn't as heavily visited as others in the area, and it offers several miles of hiking trails. Today, we're going to put together a quick loop out and back combo, starting at the trailhead by the Nature Center. It's going to be about 3 miles long. Let's get hiking. You'll proceed down the Yellow Blaze Sedge Hill Trail and head towards Henry Creek. It's just over a half mile in distance. Once you cross over the bridge, you'll pick up the white blazed Henry Hollow Loop. Of course, since it's a loop, you can go either direction. But let's head this way. At this point of the Henry Hollow Loop, you'll come across the junction for the Ridgetop Trail. Now this is an out and back only. It leads you to a small clearing in the woods with a few benches. There's nothing really to see out there, but it's a good way to extend your hike and add a few more miles to it. But for us, let's continue on the Henry Hollow Loop. Eventually, you'll work your way around the loop. Along the way, you'll pass 2 other trailheads. I recommend saving the section along Henry Creek for the end. It's the most scenic part of the hike. If you have a bit more time and you want something with a little more history, then you need to head to the southwest of Nashville to the appropriately named Highland Rim Trail. But before we check that out, let's take a quick look at the summits we visited this season. The Highland Rim Trail is the northernmost section of the Natchez Trace Scenic Trail. You can find several stops along the parkway in which to access it. If you head southwest of Nashville, down the Natchez Trace Parkway, eventually you'll come across several trailheads for the Highland Rim Trail. This trail parallels the parkway, and it gives you another chance to explore the Highland Rim. Let's go check it out. The Natchez Trace stretched over 400 miles and served as a connection between the Cumberland, Tennessee, and Mississippi rivers. It was a trade and hunting route, and later, a passage for American settlers. One of the coolest things about hiking the Highland Rim Trail is it allows you to take a step back in time. There are parts of the trail that follow the old trace, and for a moment, you can put yourself in the proverbial boots of the Native Americans, the traders, the pioneers, and the soldiers who followed this route down into Mississippi. At the end of Season 3, I expressed my hope to start bringing you more background and context on these places, whether that was through history, geology, or geography. And over the course of this season, we started to do that, but still a season in transition. Looking forward though into Season 5, we're definitely going to be answering the mail on that goal. You can expect a closer look at the Natchez Trace and the highest points along the route sometime in the near future. But in the meantime, let's head to the southeast and check out our next stop on our Highland Rim tour. Rock Island State Park is located near the confluence of three rivers, the Caney Fork, Collins, and Rock. In an interesting twist, it is because of the Great Falls Dam upriver that you get the views you do in the gorge. When you get to Rock Island State Park, you'll quickly see one of the main attractions is Twin Falls right behind me. This place offers several great overlooks and some of the best scenery you're going to find in the eastern Highland Rim. Let's go check it out. There are a variety of trails here. Most are shorter in length, though you could spend a day or two hiking them all. As always, I want to thank my family and friends. Without their support, Rooftops of America just wouldn't happen. So thank you to everybody who continues to work with me over the course of this entire series. It's truly appreciated. While Rock Island is a Tennessee wonder, it's not our final stop on our Highland Rim tour. We still have one more location to check out, the High Point itself. If you want to visit the highest point in the Highland Rim, you'll find it here on the eastern side in Cannon County, about 60 miles to the southwest of Nashville. You'll start at the intersection of Gunter Hollow and Short Mountain Roads outside of Woodbury and head towards the fire tower. As you make your way up Gunter Hollow Road, eventually you'll arrive at this intersection here. From this point, it's a 1-mile drive up this road to the left. Let's go check it out. Short Mountain stands prominently in the area. It is a monadnock, an erosion-resistant hill or mountain, a remnant from when the Cumberland Plateau stretched further to the west. And here we are, on the summit of Short Mountain, the highest point in Tennessee's Highland Rim, and also the rooftop of Cannon County. Coming in at 2,092 feet makes this the 30th highest county high point in the state of Tennessee. I'm Skye Marthaler. Thanks for joining me on another season of Rooftops of America. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.